When I roll out the dough, I like to use just all-purpose flour. And then we'll use, we got here, semolina or breadcrumbs underneath to keep it from sticking to the peel. If you're unfamiliar with Chicago-style dough, it's very crispy. It's got a beautiful scent to it. We're going to use, it's about 207 grams of dough for a 12-inch thin crust. And if you go a little bigger, you can trim it down. And as we're rolling, we want to go center out. It's really cold in here, so this dough is going to want to shrink back, even though it's been resting on the counter 3 or 4 hours now. It is friggin' cold out here. So just keep rolling as much as you have to until you get to about a 12-inch circle. And then you can trim it back if you want, like I said, or I'll go a little more than 12, it's fine. But because it's so cold in here, we're getting a lot of snapback where it's pulling in. So we might get a little shrinkage when we bake it, because the gluten's not fully relaxed. It's causing it to tense up a little bit, you know, shrinking. Getting close. You can see how thin you roll it. Like I can see the light through here. I don't know if you can. We got the oven. It's been on for well over an hour at 500 degrees. And then if you pick up a copy of the book, I'll show you how to set up the oven for thin crust and for deep dish. So we have it set up for thin crust. It's about as good as we're going to get it in this temperature, I believe. One thing you want to make sure when you're rolling it out by hand, because we go real thin, is make it as consistent thickness as possible the whole way around. If you have, you know, a thicker middle or thicker edges, it has a tendency to curl in the oven. And we want to prevent that. It's pretty good there. Where is my cardboard? Back here. Easiest way to do it is just take a pizza cutter, and I go a little bit bigger than the 12-inch circle, because like I said, it's very cold. The gluten's not fully relaxed. I do expect a little bit of shrink back. And then this scrap, I will just add it to today's make for when I make pizza later.